problem number 1. We are Celica, Andrea, and me, Paulina. Our problem is a particular antiderivatives, and this is the function we need to solve. Well, our first step is to simplify our equation. We need to remove the square roots and pass the x upwards and put the exponent negative. So we obtain f second derivative of x equal to x at the power of minus 3 over 2 minus x at the power of minus 2 plus 4x minus 2, and this is because we are working with a second derivative function. So our second step is to obtain the first antiderivative. After doing all the procedure, we obtain f derivative of x equal to minus 2x and the power of minus 1 over 2 plus x at the power of minus 1 plus 2x at the power of 2 minus 2x plus c1. Here it's important that we put c1 because we are going to obtain two antiderivatives. So we are going to get two constants. So our third step is to obtain the second antiderivative of this function. So if we integrate all the terms of this function, we obtain that f of x is this plus c2.
And we can see the function has two conditions. First of all, we have to substitute in f of x the conditions. For the first condition, we have to substitute number 1 and equals everything to 2, and the answer is c1 plus c2 equals to 19 over 3. And then for the second condition, we have to substitute 2 and equals everything to minus 1, and the answer is 2c1 plus c2 equals to minus 7 over 3 plus 4 root of 2 minus logarithm of 2.
After obtaining the answers of C1 plus C2 and 2C1 plus C2, we can make an operation system that is here. And after this, we can solve it using the elimination method, using the part of 2C plus C2 minus C1 plus C2. And if we solve it, we obtain that C1 it's equal to minus 7 over 8 plus 4 square root of 2 minus natural logarithm of 2 minus 19 over 3. And then if we made all the operations, we obtain that finally C1 is equal to minus 26 over 3 plus 4 square root of 2 minus natural logarithm of 2. Then to obtain C2, that is a constant that we don't have yet, we are going to use the formula of C1 plus C2 is equal to 19 over 3, and we are going to solve the C2 that it's equal to 19 over 3 minus C1, and we're going to substitute the C1 for the result that we obtained just a moment ago, that is this. And if we made all the procedure, we obtain that C2 is equal to 15 minus 4 square root of 2 minus natural logarithm of 2. As we already have our two constants that are C1 and C2, we can just substitute the f of x function that we obtained at the beginning of the video. And if we can rewrite it, and just at the end substituting C1 for the result that we obtained and C2 for the other result that we get after doing all the operations.
So we conclude that our final result is this.
This project helps us to improve our ability to research and practice with derivatives and integrals. Thank you for your attention.